Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Today we bring you a report from Jonglei State, Lake State, and Juba, plus breaking news from Tanzania. Stay tuned as we cover child abduction, a government delay disarmament plan, civil society reaction, and a shocking development from East Africa. Before we proceed with this top story, please help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let's begin with our first top story. 2 children abducted in Nile County. In Nile County, Jonglei State, sadness and fear have again touched the heart of families. 2 small children were taken by gunmen during a road ambush on Wednesday morning. Local officials say the attackers struck a group of Christian worshippers traveling from Lankan to Motot, Payam for a church conference. According to County Commissioner Peter Gatquoth Kwang, the armed men believed to be from the Murle community ambushed them near Tut Payam around 9 in the morning. Commissioner Gatquoth said there were around 100 worshippers, mostly Nuer women and children. They were not armed. 2 children, 1 boy and 1 girl, both under 2-year-old, were taken from their mothers. No one was killed in the attack, but the emotional pain left behind is deep. The local youth quickly followed the attacker from Murle after hearing the news, hoping to rescue the children. The commissioner said the attacker came from the Greater Pibor administrative area, also known as GPAA, but officials from that site denied any knowledge of the attack. Greater Pibor Administrative Area Information Minister Jacob Wershum Juk said, and I quote, he said, "We are not informed of such an incident. Jonglei authorities should first confirm who those criminals were before blaming Greater Pibor Administrative Area," he said. This is not the first time such violence has happened. Many families in Jonglei live in fear of child abduction and cattle raid from Murle community. While the search continues, the mother of the abducted children wait, praying for their safe return. It is another painful reminder of the need for lasting peace and real security in South Sudan. But the government of South Sudan failed to bring the Murle youth to justice. Even though the community requests the government of South Sudan to disarm the Murle youth, the government never took any action so that this child abduction and cattle raiding can be stopped for once. Let's move on to our second top story. Please save the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Our second top story is members of parliament questioned how the government is being run. Now we move to the capital, Juba, where lawmakers are raising serious questions about how the government is working. For 8 months, the Council of Ministers has not held any cabinet meeting. Yes, since March there has been no cabinet session at all. Atem Garang, a member of parliament from Jonglei State, stood up in parliament and asked, how is this country being run if the ministers have not met since March? Who is making decision? Why do we still not have a national budget? Garang, who is also a senior member of the ruling SPLM party under Kirma Yadit, say people are suffering while the government delay key issues like salaries, project, and the national budget. He also asked who is paying for Ugandan troops near Juba if no budget has been approved. The Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Wik Mamer, replied that The executive has its own timetable and can decide when to meet. He said just as Parliament decides when to sit, the cabinet can also decide when to meet. But South Sudanese citizens are not convinced. Observers say that the long delay in cabinet meeting is slowing down everything from peace, implementation to economic planning. Cabinet Affairs Minister Martin Ilialimoro earlier promised that meeting would resume within a week, but that was in early October, and still no meeting has happened. He said the delay was due to renovation at the Council of Ministers, all not politics. Meanwhile, President Salva Kiir Mayardit is still abroad in the United Arab Emirates, and first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar remains in detention, facing treason charges in a special court in Juba. The court's leadership seems divided, and the people are growing impatient. Speaker Jimanu Nukumba said, and I quote, "Yes, we are behind schedule, especially compared to other East African countries. But even if we are late, the budget will still be passed soon." The 2018 peace deal promised reform, a new constitution, and election by December 2026. But many South Sudanese fear that delay like this show weak governance, and without unity at the top, progress will remain slow. Let's move on to our third top story. As a reminder, please help the channel by subscribing if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel. Let's move on. In Lagos State, to begin statewide disarmament. According to the government, in Lagos State, the government is taking a different path, one that aims to bring peace through disarmament. After a week of deadly clash, cattle raid, and road ambushes, the state authorities have announced a full campaign to collect illegal guns. Minister William Koji said, and I quote, "We have started a comprehensive disarmament of all illegal guns across the state, town, and along the main highway. The operations are ongoing, and I want all use carrying gun inside town or on road is strictly forbidden." According to Koji, the campaign will cover the whole state, from Rumbek to Yerul and Tonj. The goal is to stop the violence that has claimed many lives. Just this week alone, 7 people, including a woman and a 12-year-old girl, were killed and 5 others were wounded. A local chief and elder have been asked to cooperate and help collect guns peacefully. The disarmament plan is not new, but this time, officials said it will be more organized and involve community leaders at every step. Lagos State has long struggled with revenge killing and intercommunal clashes, problem often made worse by the easy access to weapons. The hope is simple, that one day young people will carry tools of work instead of weapons of war. Jonglei Civil Society welcomed SSPDF order to evacuate disputed fishing island. Back in Jonglei State, civil society groups are praising the National Army recent move to prevent more bloodshed. The South Sudan People Defense Forces (SSPDF) has ordered the evacuation of a disputed fishing island called Biot Agany, which has been the center of violent clash between the Duk and Twitch East communities. General Paul Nang, the chief of defense forces, released the order on Thursday. He also told army youth in Twitch East of Warab State to hand over their guns and stop unnecessary movement. Bol Deng Bol, the head of the Jonglei Civil Society Network, say this is a good step that can save life and allow people to talk instead of fight. Bol Deng Bol said, and I quote, "It is unfortunate that many lives were lost because of government inaction since the conflict began in 2023. But now we appreciate the SSPDF move to clear the Iceland and open the way for peace. Bull also asked both sides, Duke and Trish East, to obey the army order and respect each other's villages and property. He called on the soldier to protect civilians and not disturb their fishing activities or home. After many months of fighting, the people of Duke and Trish East are tired. They just want peace, a chance to rebuild a life without fear. May this new order will give them that chances. Let's move on to our fifth breaking news, and this report comes from Tanzania. Tanzania president flee state house amid protests, according to the report. And now we move to breaking news from our neighboring country, Tanzania. A report from Dar es Salaam said President Samia Suluhu Hassan was evacuated this afternoon from the state house as protesters marched toward the area. According to official sources, she was flown out by a military helicopter to an unknown location. Many reports online claim that the president may be relocating the capital city to another part of Tanzania, though this has not been confirmed by government. The protests reportedly began early in the morning, with people demanding political and economic reform. Security forces have since blocked several roads leading to the state house, and tension remains high in Dar es Salaam. Well, this is it. If you are new to this channel, please help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Biya Kamal ka Changfied YouTube channel. Bana right ketin kona lat Carodian, re which ka South Sudan ka bana right kamadana le rode, doranchual ke Tanzania. Neranyam kie mendene la de la lertes ka loai ke yene diala kon lingua se me ka Changfied YouTube channel. Men ban link nyam jene. Doranchual ke Nirol County ka Jonglei, chalado shaga nur dangrao chaka mike bom. Ka Nirol County ka Jonglei State, chiring mi chene meche tuoktin, yala no ga dangro ti tiene, chaka mach jimeni, tichin na chiken ka nyure ka da duop ka shanga dioka jok karunwa. Chinede konti ka bom rai wishin with me shika rajan onene, shinuari, tijel ka bon Christian worshipper kene tin konti la mala jalat ala nur Christian use for peace and development, wachi ka jien, Kajom Chala, the county commissioner Peter Gatkot Kong, Ken Chika Jen, alo weekend Guamale, Wukan Malukan a lot. One when a more Shaka Nurika, and when a Murle community. Chicken get Nurika, Guad and Shalke, Toot Payam, a Waketa Bongwan Karunwang along. Commissioner Gatkot Chela de Wonene, a Jenakanate Con and Jelka dwarf tin Conalang when a Nuari, Ken a key Jilwakot, and automatic tin ka guard kale. Watch up can quarter with can dial kajilwakot, no. Do no shala don't wanna guard, can man. Ken telecommittee jelkake. Jelkan ka guard Carodian and wenamo, watch him more lazy chup, you can guard dangaro, you can show my tenekin. Man chala the long wasame, ten managana conisha guard ken and wateram cha bergataram cha muka bot. Watch it can nang guard. Teram chilu, kit teram cha muka bot, but night cono she. Bodlu ad midi chaja bany neti konti la manegan. Local use center which in winimi wachi garin ko nenten konti la jaba wukan goro de kan ga de kan ko lo jok. Tel mi chala de long ka do badan shi kan ojek tel gan mi shi kan ninno. Commissioner she jola de wone ne. Canadian content mark na ke jigrete people administrative area KGPAA. Ka jom chala gwasme officially chala ro shi na tika yuat. Canadian content ka long ka Greater People Administrative Area ran information and shalke minister je ka wershum juk chejo chajak jono chinego chika gati kan ganang. She information minister ka GPAA ke Greater People Administrative Area which jane she query na mo shalaje ka wershum chejo chejelat. Chela do nena tele nega chigat chekwal. Chenwere ga jogono nena re which in winimi laba nyinkun laga kona confirmed biya kule larno chine guard chine kanang tele guard shanang katene criminal te chore we dun winimi chikan kajame chikana kaj kanete leka ngaj kamanan shoda lat man bana ngaj na me chala do shen shanga nyamno ba gad ba kanang re wika Jonglei state dor nuare and winimi especially kinyi role nyu the jeno kanede ti charan re leka ko ngai kon jaba ke Murle ne la beke bekan gad bekan ka bang buro tore dot kire jol kire jen bane and when mo bekana pereka mi jiram jel ka maj beken nak mi ko jel gi mo beken kanang mi ka gad jigen gi ko beken kanang te rampel kenang so mi chit ken me bejelong antem pal na sko de garati de kejek ko de ne me dero da kapchong ban ngode ngai kon diale chamal tu ngwalung cha ka tan but chikume men la meraike greater people administrative area kan no bana me bajeri aleka jo me der we ka yaka do bana chitok jo da dina ban lingwas me please make sure no to subscribe ka notification bell chi join ka Changfied YouTube channel ko mte mi ber be chamala shu bugaje jo da dina ban lingwas me balar jo ndana cha latre parliament kare we ki juba MPs take a tinje chi kenati keke eno en kume ko government ko jarani di ki lete kon lede kedi gwan mi motele meeting ni ki tel dolka re wiki juba capital ne kontin la lom karki jingwani chicken roini to bombom chicken kati no kan kam nyur ka kon pen dang badak atu ko jene ka paidiok kan all the cabinet re wiki juba kan am nyur be na nyur gwakel no atu ka paidiok on mo bene ka jen pai well to kontin wa tele nyur mi chi na nyurten no cabinet session me cha me nyur be na nyur kel atem garang ram kel la member of parliament ka Jonglei state jaro de je ka charwach je parliament che ka tije no ne en kume South Sudan kwa jela rani di how is this country being run if the minister have not made sense much me kan ne kon la members of parliament me kan jeng ne ka pai diok we ko la jale di ke we the right ke je di which nga mi let decision di al ke les let on me shiga ne kon la members of parliament so angume kan national budget ke yuro kon la tub angume kan ka pass ke je garan ke jo me che jalat jen a senior member ka kuma kirmi yadit ka SPLM party jelade wone ne na chuch kelong ko te ke te kare la ka kume te de la let te cham no las ke let chit ke salaries ke yuro kon la kap ke jowich ana tele yuro char release chit ke pro jengete kon la be tele pro jeng ma char release a chit ke national budget ngende ne dialde ke benefiten tele budget ma char release so je tijen wone ne benetin me very important ka kuma Uganda the Indian content in the jo which juba anga mo moy ke yo anga me kam ke yo garang also has who is paying for Ugandan troop near Juba if no budget has been approved ajane anga mo yur yopin me kam ji Uganda de ni ken moy ke yo metele yo to shaman latke budget me cham release kwa kala moy ke yo de kaneda to jo me very important question ko ji Uganda ke de ni ken te ka jo Juba gang ken Juba no ken wera SPLM ayo ki ikotere SPLM ayo ka jodan ngai kona ano ganga jang ko chaka blelde chaka be ma ke chaka ma re wiki Juba so ganga kuma kirmi yadit aji Uganda ramke la bude ke $200 ki ramkel ka ken de ni ken la bude ka kudangro $, no ni chiang we mean that ka pai dong ramkel te ka kin damba ke $, wale de contilize SPD tel ma kam ka chang matot ta jo mo sha jala di nono si minister of parliamentary affair gun mishala wek ma mer ta jo la de wonene ajene executive tiken ka timetable in and wo de ka jek ka changa dana gorkene a cha ka de jogo no biya jigene ajene parliament they decide when to sit the cabinet also can also decide when to meet so jene kan ideal deran ene ko konde decide o shi kuma kata dan lokukan rodian gang ko shaka bebel you know South Sudan can convince South Sudanese kata dan latke kuma kirm yadit gwaseme ngai kona no telemu gwam lu roda ka kuma kon kuma poinde ko na ko la ngar ci agurno te ga budget mu bar release ci agurno te mu gwam le roda ajen mu kwalat gwasmen gonene ca jojo gwan wonene ci kuma chakan chetin kono gorke chegalalat ajen muku tini la benno why angu mekana me jegaje ne ka pay diogo ne tele meeting de chamalat no ray which ka South Sudan ka parliament so na me question me din me chalat you know ko de yeneling jo me der we ka kon ka do badana che tuoga je en go ku me ken menur beken bil beken ko la pas kitin kon de la re we ka South Sudan ka jo mi chigan nyoko mulat ken gwaseme kane delay mena me shi politic tada ni kana ke kane shi politic kane kume ngode take decision ko bere dial bagari aleka ka jo mi chanyo mulat ka gwaseme president Salva Kiir ma yadin ngai kono che jien che wo ka United Arab Emirates no ka first by president Dr. Machar ngode take detention ke gwada dana cha yentin gwada dan lokaje en wala cha luge cha nyoko mo kwaje passport nyoko again anetin kon tin right ka which kitin de pinker ma yadit kene de kon tela jilok cha Dr. Machar cha je nyomo kwaje passport en lude na mo ban jo je ka lero dien reng Machar chang che kir je jien dong der dial der kalat bat ko cha je yen tela do mi mo der ngwande kalat ke je so na menu de kon o ne kan ne de kon into ka parliament chari enda okay churi enda kareo ano tandien chikana no no bike liep ko ngai kan no me delay me me jakan tangwan ko bike jek chi speaker je manu no kumba chela do athok kana mnyur shit Canadian shit ka witen ko ken shit ka East Africa community la ken nyur ka parliament biken debate biken lat ka do badande country da nyam ko je bat ka South Sudan tel mi shit kana mone cha jo me cha jela do di ati dial chaga kap chuang tel mu gam loro ler dio de konling dung leg state to begin awaken chikan to no bi kan maj bi kan ka kap re dware ni winimi ka leg state chikuma dien chika nyur kana ba maj ba ka kap chi minister William ko jikar jok chala do ne ken en tama ka tin kap kan men ne konlang mani ajom dong do de konling kan me kan ta dan na ka me ke je liya tetin na me da la me de wa ye madadian gwaseme Jonglei civil society chicken SSPDF chicken ka welcome no ba match ba ka kap ka ba evacuation ba je tok gwada danen Iceland danen mechinaru altin kam jiddu community kan durin ko kien tentero e wichin win me gwada chole biota gan du community kan Twitch is county ke Twitch is community gwada la kari nektin chala no ba jen biota ganyamo ba ne dial ba ka wutin ba kum ba je nang tin wena mo ko tel kurum bela tuok cha jo me cha jalat ti general Paul nang chief of defense forces cha order che jitu na me di yeneling lere jagwa same de la dung Tanzania president chala do choro bar re which ka Dar es Salaam la president Samia Suluhu Hassan awajen cha evacuate de ni ke military helicopter one mo watch ne di alin continent re which ka Tanzania take Africa in Tanzania wekel ki Africa wa ke tanda na election cha to je tina tikerol cha chiga me cha go jeno jen che queen kware cha jamak ke che jerik so ku mo cha je shugoro jen ba je kep anetin kon tin la jiwet ki civilian wa na dore chicken dul kwar ko ken ba chicken ka wang chicken ka airport en ram chicken go te ram de jen den che kwer dana kep Tanzania men cha la do cha kwanya la president wacha dor cha jaban lo de jogor de jen naga ken wacha ro chu bar kare nyala jen dana tok ken chine gorno ba we da baje roach ram mo mishi dier correcting content re we da mi jiram jidir gwase me gorno jen be subscribe ka sheng pa YouTube channel ko mite bare be chamala chu begeji ani biya te kamal bye bye